What is up guys, my name is XIKIZOID and today we're going to be continuing our playthrough of A Cottage Story, this visual novel that is centered around like the cottagecore aesthetic and stuff like that, like very fantasy, very fantastical kind of mythical creatures. So in the last episode, if you guys missed that, I'm going to leave a link down in the description, but if you don't want to watch that, I'm just going to give you a quick recap. Basically we had to make a choice of who to romance for the spring festival. And basically for the entire game, I guess. And we chose Klavka. We had to choose between Klavka the goblin, Rufus the bookworm satyr, and Nimril the very mysterious elf. So we chose Klavka because I believe in my heart that she's like the most reliable and the most like we have like a deeper connection with Klavka. I believe we know her since our childhood, so I think that's a pretty good choice. So let us just continue and load up our save game over here. Alright, so I loaded up my save game and let's just continue with the story. Ziki attempts to walk Nim back to bed, but they nearly slip out of their grip like a cooked spaghetti. Oh, and yeah, by the way, in the last episode, Nim came back and she was like very drunk, so she has been partying out with satyrs, I believe. And maybe I should have been watching out for you. I'm sorry, we say. Nim, dude, stop apologizing. I don't care. Nim slurs the words as they bring a hand to their head in visible unease. Ooh, we can say nothing. We can say, why did you stay out so late? Or you need to take better care of yourself. I think we first need to like, before judging her, I think, or judging them actually, I'm sorry, Nim is actually, the pronouns are them. So, I'm sorry if I messed that up. So why did you stay out so late, we're gonna ask. So before we judge, I think we should first ask questions, and instead of saying nothing, we should just ask a question to figure out like what's going on, maybe something's wrong. So why did you stay out so late? Usually parties make me feel better. Lost track of time, now I feel like I know. You should take it easy from now on. Rest is a form of medicine on its own. There's still so much I want to do. Starting tomorrow, I'll be out on the hunt for blackwood thistle. Don't worry, which blackwood thistle is basically the medicine that we need to, or like one of the ingredients for the medicine that we need to make for Nimril in order for them to get better. So we say don't worry, and we're gonna heal her and heal them and cure them. I'm sorry, I keep messing up the pronouns. So XIKIZOID helps to walk Nim back to the bedroom and rest them on the queen-sized bed. Nim isn't in a talkative mood, but XIKIZOID leaves a leftover lunch for them. It's warm after being reheated in a pot. Nimril says nothing. The blanket is soft and Nim finds themselves sinking into the warmth of the bed. From the living room they can hear XIKIZOID settling themselves into the rocking chair. The fire crackles. Nim had mulled over how nothing changed in the cottage, but admittedly there's a warmth that wasn't there before. Exhaustion gnaws at Nim's consciousness, but they find it difficult to sleep. They pull up the quilted blanket, which is patterned with adorable little bees, and try anyway. If you guys remember, in the last episode we had to choose what kind of quilt Catriona, our godmother, was going to make, so we chose the adorable little bees, as it says here. So that's really cute that the game like remembered that, you know. Hey, Amy here. Oh, holy hell! Thanks for playing the extended demo of A Cottage Story. I hope you enjoyed the story so far. Amy is actually the developer of the game, so this is the end of the demo. The demo now features 5 chapters days, whereas the full game will have 15. There aren't any bad endings in The Cottage Story. Going onwards, you'll be given flirting options depending on who you romance, such as in the last encounter with Nim. Oh, okay, so we're going to be given like flirting options. These moments are situational, so read the air. The other choices matter too, but choose what you would do and try not to think too hard about them. Yeah, just because an option sounds mean reckless doesn't mean it's wrong. A Cottage Story is still in development, but if you'd like to stay updated, you can follow my devlog on Tumblr, Lady Meowsit Dev, or my Twitter, Lady Meowsit. The full game is set to release sometime in 2021, so see you then. And a little smiley face down there. So that was A Cottage Story. Oh my god, this is such an unexpected ending, guys. I'm so sorry that I didn't like maybe plan it out better, but I literally like was going into the game without knowing how long it's gonna be, or like how long I should make the episodes. I tried to keep them like a 20-minute mark, or somewhere around the 20-minute mark, but this one was like super short because I didn't like plan it out thoroughly maybe. But I tried not to like whenever I play a game, I try to not like find out too much about it because I want to like discover it on my own, you know what I mean. So yeah, that was actually the ending of the demo, because this game is still in development. It's still a demo itself. So yeah, if you want to check out my other like playthroughs of other visual novels, I have Andromeda 6, which is an amazing, incredible visual novel. It was my first ever visual novel that I actually got into and made me actually really fall in love with visual novels in general. So if you want to check out Andromeda 6, I'm gonna leave a link to the video down in the description as well, or somewhere around here in a card somewhere, maybe around the screen. So thank you guys so much for watching. I'm sorry that this video was so short. I'm gonna be doing another one very soon. So, oh guys, and I forgot to add really quickly my short little review of this demo of A Cottage Story by Lady Meowsith. Again, this is just a demo, so I cannot give it a full review so far because I want to like give this game justice. I'm gonna give it a review after it comes out in full. But just in the meantime, because we did finish the demo, I just want to give you guys my thoughts and opinions about this game. So overall, I believe that since this is made by a singular one person, her name is Lady Meowsith or Amy, I am thoroughly impressed by all of the hard work and effort that she puts into this game. It's really fascinating that she does all of this on her own, all of the art and everything. Just that is really impressive. As far as the other elements of the game, the plot is very interesting. I'm like thoroughly hooked on this. Why did I say thoroughly so many times? I don't know. But yeah, I really am impressed by the actual plot of the game. It's so interesting how we came into the hands of Catriona. She raised us, and we actually are a changeling who doesn't use their superpowers, like superpowers in in quotation marks, of course, but we don't use our ability to shapeshift at all, and we have our own principles. Other characters are very interesting. For example, Klavka is a very opinionated character. Klavka is also very reliable. That's why I chose her to be our love interest in this demo. And also Nimril, Nim the elf, was a very interesting character as well. They were very mysterious. And Rufus was the satyr who was a huge bookworm just like us. And I'm really fascinated by all of these different characters. They're so unique. They're so different from each other, but also they fit each other. They fit with each other very well in this entire story. They don't seem out of place at all, even though they're like mythical creatures. And the fact that we got to play with Michael, a normal human being, at the beginning of the game instead of ourselves at first, that was really a nice way to enter us into this whole magical world of Rostenwood Forest. And the music is absolutely fantastic. I really love the music. So yeah, thank you guys so much for listening, for watching. I know this video was a little bit too short, and I do apologize once again. Oh yes, and overall this is a super cool game. I cannot wait to play the full game once it is released this year. I will definitely be following Lady Meowsith or Amy on itchio, following the progress of the game as well, just like I am following Andromeda 6. So if you guys want to check out Andromeda 6, I'm gonna be leaving a link down in the description below so you can guys check it out. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye bye!